Welcome back to our video. In today's video, we're going to be playing City Skylines, and we're going to be building a brand new forestry industry and also a cargo terminal for freight service, and to finish that all off, expand our suburbs in this little area here. Sorry for that loud intro. I ain't gonna go back and re-record that, so y'all are gonna be stuck for that. Yeah. But I first got started by clearing out room here, getting rid of all this temporary forestry stuff that I put in here, so this way we can get our industries actually up and running. I don't know why I didn't just delete all this stuff, if I'm being honest with y'all, because we did not need it, especially if now the forestry industry pretty much took over everything that this one was doing, except for the actual processing. I will probably put like the pole plants and the different like engineering buildings and or not engineering buildings, but the ones that make the products from this, and put them in this like mini city that I've been talking about. We're working our way over towards. So I also wanted to put the forestry main building off the main road here instead of in the forestry area, because it's just over the tracks. It isn't far from this where this building is. So it wouldn't be as big of a deal to have it back here, especially since for like trucks and stuff they would be probably stopping there first. And then it's just gonna be all the same big old tree plots. I'm not doing I did do one of the tree sprouts, I think they're called, or whatever they're called. I did do one of those, but for them, all of them, they're just the big plots of just grown trees. So I just figured I'd do them. While they aren't as good in terms of getting raw forestry products, they do look a whole lot better. That's more so what I was going for. And then I also put some log yards just across the tracks. Now, I did want to still give access to these different stuff, so this way our specialized industrial blades could still be producing stuff, so I did keep access to them. The pollution will slowly go away there. There's nothing that I can do to speed that up. That will just happen over time. It isn't a big deal. And then I got to work on our residential buildings. And I know we have this big 4-lane road going through here, but I did bring it down to one of the smaller 4-lane roads, because there wouldn't be as much people and stuff all around that part of the road. It would be more so just a connector, allowing for access between this part of the city and the little mini city, I guess, if you want to say that. So they would connect into there using that, and then it would go down to that smaller bit, because it would not need as many people going through it, and less people on it means that it doesn't need to be as big, and it would be just more so of a straight through, more like a highway kind of, but not a highway. That makes sense. It makes more sense in my head. I don't think it really will make sense though, as I said, but you could probably, I should have explained that a bit better. Or it's just access across, and because there's less people, smaller road makes sense. Yeah. We've done a lot of roads like that where it's that smaller 4-lane road, and then I did just make it to where it was a lot nicer than how I had it before. And then I did also do a temporary highway connection, which I did get rid of. And then to increase leisure around this area, I put in that park there. So this way we can bring in some tourists to here. I mean, not really tourists, but more so for just local people around here. Putting tons of homes for the workers that may work in this forestry area, and also just around here in these businesses I also put along this main avenue. And then we will expand it towards the water. Most of this towns and stuff will be more focused towards the water along this part of the bay. And then like I said, I just filled this all in with residential. nothing much to it. And then I did put in a little bit of commercial there just because of all the trucks there, so it would kind of want commercial there. And then I just kept giving power to everything, so this way obviously everything had power. And then I came across to here, and this will be the road that I have our cargo train terminal off of. And so I figured that we would do one here just to help export our forestry products throughout the city and just out of the city too, a whole lot easier and less trucks going out of here too, which obviously is very good. And like I said, cargo terminal, train terminal, nothing much to it by itself, but I did the normal details I do, like with the parking lots, just to fill in the space for tons of different things around here. And then I also did a nice long siding for this before it rejoins the main line. That's what I was trying to say. And yeah, and then I also fenced it in too, just to make it sure that it was all nice. I didn't do the like what's it called, the toll booth as like a security point, but sometimes you just don't do this. And this wouldn't be as more of a secure thing. This would just mostly be here for the forestry industry. So, and then I also put in some warehouse here just to store some stuff in a log yard too, just to store stuff. And then I also put it in a sawdust yard too. I did forget to say that. And then I filled in some stuff, and like I said, I put fence around the whole area here. Finally, I did just kind of use this cargo terminal just to kind of finish out the episode, but I did also fill in this area all around the main avenue road here with commercial, and then the area with that forestry industry building. Because it is on a hill, I didn't really put much in here, but I did put some commercial and residential in that little block there. Got rid of all traffic lights and stuff, and then I also cleaned the terrain around this train line here. And I also connected the next station up to the train line too. But here's the final product. Do enjoy it. If you haven't, make sure to like, subscribe. Do the next one. Bye!